Find insight, guidance, and answers. Tune into Spirit with radio medium Laura Lee.
Laura Lee tuning into Spirit for Miss Christy. Welcome, Christy.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Denver, Colorado.
Lovely place. First impressions I'm receiving are, I think this is paternal. There's 2 males there. They tell me one had passed before the other one, and I'm seeing the father behind your brother, I'm assuming. But they tell me one passed suddenly and the other one not so much, because the one that passed suddenly, you didn't get a chance to say goodbye to.
That's correct.
I'm so sorry. This has kind of held you up a little bit.
Well, the last time I saw him, which was about 6 months before his death, he dropped me at the airport, and I was almost certain that was the last time I was going to see him, but we didn't have a final conversation. I was going to come home the next day.
They also show me, I don't know if it was one of the 2 of them or yourself, but something to do with the lower leg or just something to do with feet and having some trouble with it. Who's this?
My father, definitely, and sometimes I have pain in my foot, yeah.
And it's associated to some of the letting go and not being able to move forward, because you've had it looked at and they can't give you really a clear answer.
Mm-hmm.
There's pain there, and every now it comes and goes. But I feel like it's also associated with the final goodbyes, not being able to say goodbye. And going back to that thought, which keeps circling and circling around in you.
Yeah, I mean, I do still talk to him.
Right. So you can tell him goodbye. It's okay. All right. But to me, they never go anywhere. But it's holding on to the thought that you didn't really get to say goodbye in the way that you thought you could. But you can say it now, okay, to them, and they would hear you. Sometimes we get those emotional blocks that are keeping us from moving forward. There's a piece of clothing item that they want to say that is associated to one of the 2 of them that you've kept. I don't know if this is a shirt or something of that sort. I don't know if you've worn it or you just kept it.
We have some of my dad's jackets, yeah.
And have you worn them?
My son does.
Yeah, nice. So he can feel close to him.
Yeah.
Thank you, Christy, for sharing your time with me. It's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure for me.
And if you would like to call into the show like Christy, sign up at radiomediumlauralee.com, where you can learn more about my services and upcoming group reading webinars, and tune into your spirit on my podcast every day by subscribing and rating and sharing it. We'd appreciate that. And join me in the conversation over at Radio Medium Laura Lee Group. I would love to hear from you.